Good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
I want to thank you for a wonderful visit. It's always good to come back to the 5th District. Those of you that have known me a while, living in the 1st District until I had to relocate, it was easier to get to y'all than it was some of the other places in the state, so we would come to Jacksonville a lot. I thoroughly enjoyed my visit. One of the things that I want to point out to you is so many of the post homes that we visited, we heard family, family, family. So keep working the family, because we all know without the family, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Be kind to each other. One of the things that I wanted to do this year, you know the theme is color, continue our legacy of respect. It's for each other. It's for our Legionnaires. We all know we're a guest in their home. It is what it is. So let's deal with it the best way we can deal with it, but we're a guest in their home. And I know it's a two-way street. But like I said, if our family doesn't work together, it's going to die together. And that'll be nationwide. And what a shame that we lose our family. Then the other thing I wanted to bring up is riders. Work with your riders. You'd be surprised the number of people that come up and say stuff to me privately, and they're talking about their riders, and I have to let them know, you know I'm a rider. You never know who you are speaking to when you talk about other people. So it's best that we just don't talk about other people. Yep. And there is a way to incorporate the riders. How many riders do we have in here? Look around. Look around. We have more in common with each other than we have against each other. We both love our Legion family. We are both members of either the Sons, the Legion, or the Auxiliary. We both work the mission, so why not do it together? Okay, so just keep the family going. I haven't spoken enough this trip about my charity because I forget. It's funny, we're in it for the cause, not the applause. And I'd rather hear what you're doing because you're the grassroots that I always forget to give you more information. The President's Special Project this year is the Gary Sinise Foundation of Central Florida. We are their first chapter, and I thought that was huge. Here you have Gold Star children, basically is what they are. Some of them have lost both their military parents. So I always wear my band every day to remind myself to be nice and be kind, to do everything that I ask people to do. And it reminds me not to complain that the person in front of me cut me off. Or someone in Jacksonville tried to kill the members that were with me last night and kill the president in the car. Okay? Everybody's good and the car is good, but it was very scary. So I always try to remember that we really have nothing to complain about when you look at these children. And if you have seen on the news, they just had a Snowball Express here. And there's no reason that our Legion family shouldn't be involved with that because it's in our backyard. Our headquarters is in Orlando. Snowball Express, just the Disney part of it, is in Orlando. So I thought it was a good pairing for it. So just keep working the mission because, as you know, how many were able to attend Fall Conference? Did you have fun? Yes. Okay. Like I said then, your up-and-coming department presidents are listening to you. We know that Fall Conference is a learning event anyway, but we're listening that you guys don't mind going to the classes, doing what you need to do, learning, and then we can have fun with it. Okay? Lost my train. Lost my train in Jacksonville. Fall Conference. Fall Conference. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter. But so if you did not go to Fall Conference, a lot of the unit members came up to me and they said they liked how I kept reminding us to stay close to our mission. Because you have things, whether it's dissension in the ranks, you have women that are not getting along in the units, or we find charities that are just not aligned with our veterans, our children and youth, the Legion. We follow the Legion on the charities. So everything I call it noise. Everything that happens to get us further away from our mission is not going to do any of us any good, and certainly our veterans are going to suffer. So if you can just remember to keep working the mission, stay close to each other. We don't have to be best friends. We don't have to go out to each other's homes. If you do, what a great partnership. I met my best friend 15 plus years ago, And it's been an amazing journey because we had something in common and it brought us together. So that there's no problem if you do that, but if you don't like the person, great. But when we walk into a post home, is it about us anymore?
No,
No.
never.
It's our mission. It's our mission. Yep. You don't have to like them, just don't talk about them. Because people over here, how many are new unit presidents? Okay, I have a quick funny story. Were you able to make the unit president meeting at convention?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody special taught that meeting.
Yeah. So I have a funny story of a new unit president. She's out of Beverly Hills, 237, that's in the 4th district. And I walked into her post home, the riders escorted me there, and the Legion family was there, and she got up and she said, remember when I told you I went back from department convention and that woman told me we're not God? And they all laughed. She said, that's her. And they all laughed about it because it's the truth. Even as department president, I have no right to boss around, dictate. We all know whatever title you're wearing, we all have them. It doesn't get you a paycheck, or at least I haven't found it. So I think we're all doing the right thing, but it's not about us. It doesn't matter what your title is. It's no different if they don't introduce you. Another funny story is Wanda and I were somewhere, and the district commander didn't introduce me, and he felt so bad, and I told him, but this is our way. Now we know each other. Now we have a friendship, and you'll never forget how we met. Okay? And now he's good with it. And he promised me, I know your name. I know your name. Okay, Gio, it's okay. Because we're not in it for the applause. We're in it for the cause. So thank you for the wonderful visit. Thank you for what you do. It isn't that I'm calling out 2 units, not calling out others. Due to time constraints, I was able to go to 2 parties, 283 and 9. And I'm telling you, these units rocked it for the kids. I know you all do your Christmas, but I wanted to thank you both because it was amazing to work with these kids because we all know it's about them. It's about our veterans, it's about our children, and it's about our Legion family. Yep, and that's all that matters. So happy holidays, whatever you celebrate, Merry Christmas, whatever it may be. Yep, all your holidays, please enjoy. Please enjoy.
Madam President, before you sit down, I have something very special from the district that I want to give to you.
She's not ready.
Love the truck. Good old country girl, that's amazing.
I picked out some really cool good cards this year.
Oh, thank you, ladies. Thank you, thank you.
There's your paycheck.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Fan it out a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
And what I'm going to do, as you know, if you've heard, Brandy's going to put another article in the newsletter, the Florida Canvas, that if you want to donate to Snowball Express, make sure you send it to departments so you can get credit. So what Brandy has been doing is she will take every unit and she will fill one out for you and just divide it between the number of units. That doesn't mean you can't send in another one. For some reason, somebody, some of the units are under the impression you can only send one donation remittance form. No, it's the hospitals. Everything's on there that the Legion and the auxiliary sponsors, the important charities that they know they've checked out. One of them is the President's Project. So please know that you will get credit for this, and we will have it on the records. Okay?
Madam
Thank you.
President, if we write a check, who do we make the check out to?
ALA, Department of Florida, and then in the memo, just put President's Project. And then on the donation remittance form, the line item will say Department President's, Gary Sinise Foundation, Central Florida, Snowball Express, and then you can put the dollar amount on that form.
Yeah.
But that way you guys get credit for it.
It's the very first one
Right.
on the list.
Right.
And because of y'all's generosity, we were able to give her $400 today.
All right. Thank you. Real quick, not to dredge on reporting, but it was interesting to be in the riders meeting for District 5, and he talked about reporting. And even they are saying, hey, you realize the impact our reporting has for our organization to go to our legislative in Washington DC and say, we're out there, we're important, we matter, and you're gonna listen to us. And they even brought it up in the rider, so the Legion brings it up, the Sons bring it up, so please, do not forget to put this on your unit reports, okay? Brag about yourselves. I know you don't want the spotlight, I know people just do what they do and they don't need the thanks, but you need to get recognized for that so we as a body can send it to national, and then national organizations can take it to our legislators. Because we are important and we do matter. So keep working the mission. I love you and thank you so much. And happy holidays to all your family and friends. I'm glad you're all safe, especially after last night.
Thank you. Can I have the juniors please come up to the front?
Mia doesn't, she's jumped right at me.
Diana, Victoria. Come on, ladies. Oh, the other one snuck out, huh? All right, Mia, you didn't get yours, but these are cookies that I made for you.
You have to share with your mom and dad.
And if y'all weren't there yesterday, the juniors couldn't go to Claudia Lawson because COVID had picked up and they didn't want us coming in. So the juniors all came to 283 yesterday and stuffed bags, made Christmas cards and everything to take to Claudia Lawson that will be delivered this week sometime, so that they still get something from us and our juniors. So I bought each of y'all a special present. Mia, I know Victoria left, but here's the, okay. Yeah, Shirley, yeah, face, they want to take a picture. And Kylie, there's yours. So I hope y'all have a Merry Christmas, and thank you so much for all the hard work you ladies do in our business. You are amazing. Thank you, ladies.
Nice.
Verna has pictures too.
Okay. Now, Sergeant at Arms, will you escort up Miss Julie Kay, please? One more presentation.
She left.
Love it. Love it.
When I went to Fall Conference, I won this beautiful card, and I'm donating it for our Hurricane Ian relief. Since I put you in charge, I'm giving that card to you to make sure it gets where it needs to go. Thank you. Yes, Verna's got to get one. Sorry.
Girl, you have guts.
I love it. I love it.
All right.
Yeah, I like that. I can see her getting stopped by a police
So now
officer.
back to our meeting that we've had fun. So my secretary, Verna Luke, for the district, will now call the roll call. In response of the roll call, please state one for your president if she is here, then the number of senior members and the number of junior members in attendance.
Unit 9? 1? No, yeah, 1, 1, and 0. 54. 88. 120. 129.
110. Oh, junior's right. And 3.
137.
02.
194.
120.
197. 202. 233. 244. 250.
010.
283.
130.
316 is 1, 3, yeah, 130. 372.
100.
373.
100.
401.
like to introduce my staff for the district, please, before we continue on with the minutes. I have our past 5th District President, parliamentarian, membership chairman, and department historian, Annie Anderson.
She's got appointed membership last night.
Yes, ma'am. She's been assisting all these months, so it just went to her. Anyways, I have District Secretary, Department Public Relations Chairman Verna Luke. Past Northern Area President, past 5th District President, and Girl State Chairman Liz Hill. Past 5th District President and Leadership Chairman Robin Walker. Past 5th District President, District Sergeant at Arms, AEF Chairman, and Department Poppy Committee Member Molly Main. District Chaplain Karen Marks. Americanism Chairman Vicki Gordon Happ. Community Service Chairman Joanne Miller. Constitution and Bylaws and Department Past President Parley Committee Member Mary Tarnowski. Education Chairman Candace Marby. My lips got tangled. Anyways. Junior Activities Chairman and Department Juniors Committee Volunteer Julie Kay. Legislative Chairman Yvette Moore. Past President Parley Aurora Saints. 5th District President and Poppy Chairman myself, Nancy Chandler. Public Relations, she's not here, sorry, Caitlin's not feeling well. VANR Chairman Sandy Cass. Honorary Department Sergeant at Arms and 5th District Junior Vice President Mia Kay. And our Honorary 5th District Junior President Kylie Edwards. The Secretary, what? Oh, and I'm sorry, NEC Wanda Brandt. Oh, and Brooke's here, Poppy Chairman. Where's she at? Heidi?
Stepped out.
Oh,
She had to leave.
yes, Julie.
We still got junior, sergeant at arms, right? Chaplain.
Oh, I didn't have her. I didn't even see her.
Sorry, I buried you. She was tucked in there.
That's Adriana, right?
And Kyle from that.
I don't want you to see. All right. So, the secretary will now read the minutes of the previous meeting.
All right. 5th District meeting was held on Sunday, November the 13th, 2022 at Post Unit 202 in Keystone Heights, Florida. The meeting was called to order by the 5th District President Nancy Chandler at 2 p.m. There were 29 senior members and 2 junior members from 90 units in attendance. Unit 202 Chaplain Kathy Plummer offered prayer. The Pledge of Allegiance was led by 5th District Sergeant at Arms Molly Main, and the preamble was led by the 5th District President Nancy Chandler. Consent to deviate was asked and given. The 5th District. Okay, the 5th District was welcomed by Post Unit 202 by Betty Dickens, Unit 202 President. And the response was given by Nancy Chandler, Unit 283, the 5th District President. The 5th District Secretary, Verna Luke, called roll of the units and read the minutes of the previous meeting from October the 9th, 2022, which were approved as given. There was no chaplain's report. Membership report was provided by Annie Anderson. Chairman's report, Mary Tarnowski, reported that only one unit has contacted Mary for help with their constitution and bylaws. Molly Main advised members to bring their raffle baskets to conference for the Poppy themed fundraiser. Julie Kay, Juniors Activities Chairman, reported that the juniors will meet on December the 10th at Heidi Lawson Veterans Home to pass out holiday cards and sing Christmas songs. All juniors are invited. Kay and Annie Anderson provided details of their experience witnessing the devastation and loss in the Fort Myers area. They advise that the current need is gift cards to help to rebuild from home improvement businesses. That the gift cards will be provided to Jan Farrington, District 13 President, to pass out accordingly. A request was also made for teddy bears and gifts for children in South Florida. Unit announcements, Unit 372 has split from the Elks Lodge. They are now meeting at the Mandarin Garden Club. Please reach out to President Bailey with any questions you may have or want to meet with the unit. New business, bring an unwrapped toy to the district meeting on December 11, 2022. Wear your PJs. A letter was provided to every unit president or representative requesting donations for expenses of department president's visit. The residual will be donated to the Gary Sinise Foundation, Central Florida. Announcements. 5th District is still collecting items for Boggy Creek. More discussion on delivering the items in the new year. The next 5th District meeting will be held at Post Unit 129 on Sunday, December the 10th at 2 p.m. The 5th District President Nancy Chan offered closing prayer. The meeting was adjourned at 2:41 by the 5th District President Nancy Chan.
Are there any corrections?
Just the date of the meeting today is the 11th.
What did I read?
The 10th.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are there any other corrections?
How come you always get my error? Thank you, Sherry.
She's listening to you.
She's laughing.
Are there any other corrections? Hearing none, the minutes will stand as corrected.
Madam Secretary, do we have any correspondences?
She took mine. We care about you.
Folks, we have some avid football fans out there.
Guess what?
One of them is not there.
Okay. This letter is dated December 1st, 2022. The officers and members of Ocean Beach's Unit 129 by majority vote endorsed Mary Tarnowski as a candidate for the office of 5th District President 2023-2024 at their regular meeting on December 1st, 2022. Her eligibility for the auxiliary membership was established through her husband, David Tarnowski, a 20-year Navy veteran and member of Post 129. We feel her experience in auxiliary matters qualifies her for this position. Mary has been a member of the American Legion Auxiliary Ocean Beach's Unit 129 since 2012. Her accomplishments have been many. On the district level, she is currently serving as 5th District Constitutional Chairman. She serviced as District Sergeant at Arms for 2 years, as Assistant Sergeant at Arms for 1 year, and District AEF Chairman for 2 years. On the unit level, she has served 2 years as Unit President, 2 years as First Vice President, 2 years as Second Vice President, also served as a Unit Junior Chairman and Leadership Chairman. Mary is currently serving as 2022-2023 Department Past President's Parley Committee member. Mary Tarnowski is a member of the American Legion Riders 129 and has served as their membership chairman for several years. We believe that Mary Tarnowski's experience, energy, creativity, and leadership will be an asset in representing the 5th District for 2023 and 2024 for God and Country, and it was signed by Kathy Jewell, Unit 129 Secretary, and Cindy Jordan, Unit 129 President. I accept the above endorsement and if duly elected, will perform the duties of the 5th District President to the best of my abilities. It was signed by Mary Tarnowski. And that is all the correspondence we have.
Does the chaplain have a report at this time?
I do.
Thank you.
After afternoon, ladies. I'm really sore and really tired. 12,300 steps yesterday at Unit 9 Christmas party. I only sent one get well card in the last month, and it was to Molly Main. She had a vehicle accident. We are all blessed to have her here today. Don't hide your face, Molly. And we're glad that you're here. I'm grateful to say I did not receive any notices of deaths within our district this month, so no sympathy cards were sent. Please remember, contact me if someone needs prayers, if they need a card. You all have my contact information, and I wish you all a very happy holiday.
Mr. Sergeant, have a report at this time?
We have 46 folks signed in,
Okay.
and we have $1 donated to relief.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Will the membership chairman please give her report?
All right, Florida is currently at 65.79%, and our district, we slipped down a little bit to 11th place. But we have 5 units that are doing absolutely beautiful. In 5th place, we have 244 at 71.88%. In 4th, we got 88 at 72.37%. In 3rd, we got 233 with 75.43%. In 2nd, we have unit 54 at 80%. And in 1st place, we got unit 372 with 85.71%.
Right. Now at this time, we will have the unit presidents or their representatives do their reports. Unit 9, you turn your seat. You want to speak?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm not gonna do the whole report, it's really, really long. We've been really busy, so I'm just gonna give you the bullets. First thing, most important, because you ladies are here, I attended the fall conference. I wish there was more time to learn everything. You put on an excellent thing, but there was so many things I wanted to do and not enough hours, but I thank you for what you did. Our post holds a general assembly every month where we have the Riders, the Sons, the Legion, and the Auxiliary all together. We're really trying to promote family. I would hope that all of you can do the same. We delivered a large box of gift items to our local school for our teachers. Need to remember them. They work hard. It's all kinds of little trinkets, little soaps or lotions or whatever that the principal's going to be putting in their boxes periodically just to say we appreciate you. None of them are gift wrapped, but they'll just get a little pick-me-up. We also delivered 3 baskets to the local elementary school for needy families for Thanksgiving. Each basket had full fixings, including pumpkin pie and a $25 gift card. The Saturday after Thanksgiving, we had a sock hop. We do that with the SAL Jeepers, and we had a great turnout and had a beautiful meal and pink ladies and bobby socks and saddle shoes, and it was just so much fun. We were blessed with a very generous donation from a local business who wanted to promote Unit 9 for our kids' Christmas party. It was amazing. We still have boxes and boxes of things left over. We're going to be taking them to Daniel's kids. We're going to be taking them to Ronald McDonald's house, and we will be sending a whole bunch down to District 9, 13, 9. What am I doing? I'm sorry. We have a sip and paint the first Saturday of every month. We're making some money for the auxiliary there. We host a breakfast the first Sunday of each month. We host roadkill bingo every Wednesday night. We are revising our constitution and bylaws and we'll have that done by the end of this year. We had our kids' Christmas party, 150 kids. It was fantastic. Lots of kids, lots of food. We ran out of food. Yep. We had to go and get more. We had 2 cases of hot dogs, 2 cases of hamburgers. We ran out of potato chips. We ran out of hot dogs and hamburgers, but they ran out more, so everything got fed. We're having an ugly sweater Christmas party this coming Saturday, and a New Year's Eve party, which is gonna be disco. So if y'all wanna come out, wear your disco stuff, it's gonna be 70s music, really great.
It's gonna be fun.
Yes, we are proud to serve our veterans in our community for God and country in the spirit of service, not self. Continue our legacy of respect for veterans. Karen Marks, Student President.
Thanks. Amy, would you like to say anything?
I emailed my report. I just wanted to touch on a couple things. Thanksgiving time, we delivered 15 Thanksgiving dinner baskets to BASH. This coming Wednesday, the 14th at 6 o'clock, we'll be stuffing our shoe boxes for the homeless vets and delivering them on the 15th at 9 a.m. to Clara White. We received an overflow of items, and so those items we're going to go ahead and give to the homeless side of the Clara White mission. We also do our roadkill every other Sunday. Thank you, Sandy. That's why she's here. She's my mentor. And I was able to secure with a meat place by us that they're giving us a 5% discount so that I actually do supply actual roadkill meat.
Yes, she does.
So it's frog legs, rabbit, alligator, and some other things. So if you'd like to come out, it's the first and the third Sunday of each month at 2 o'clock at Post 88. Thank you. Thank you, Madam President.
129, would you like to say anything?
Yes, I don't mind. First of all, really welcome. I'm so glad that you guys are all here. It makes me really happy. We have a wonderful meal at Astor that we hope you'll share with. I'm prejudiced. My husband is preparing it. And Commander's wife, Kathy, is assisting, as others are. Just want you to point out our juniors. We have a new juniors corner here for our juniors to recognize how hard they work.
The other side of the tree.
There you are. For you ladies, when you leave, we have, if you like the little reindeer corks as a treat. We also have earrings that Kathy Helmley designed and made for any of you who would like to have them. The other thing is we had our monthly auxiliary dinner and state bingo November 4th, the state bingo on Saturday. We attended the 5th District in Keystone Heights. Our junior, Kylie Edwards, also attended. We had a successful holiday bazaar on November 12th with 20 plus vendors. Kylie Edwards assisted in setting up the tables for the function. Our auxiliary donated a poppy basket and handmade jewelry for the poppy raffles at conference. Participated in preparing, serving, and cleanup of our annual post-Thanksgiving dinner, serving over 82 members and families. Participated in the cleanup of the veterans' graves at Warren Smith Cemetery at Jacksonville Beach. Some of these graves actually date back to the Civil War, which is amazing when you're in there cleaning them up and seeing the dates. It's amazing. Attended Wreaths Across America planning meeting in preparation for the distribution of wreaths at the Jacksonville National Cemetery on December 17th. Participated in the preparation and decoration of our Remember Everyone Deployed chair for the Jacksonville Beaches Deck the Chairs. But sadly, they got everybody safe. They weren't able to attend though. Served as attendants at the chair November 26th, 27th. Our junior members, Kylie, Victoria, and Adriana Edwards assisted, helping some of the visitors with taking photos of the visitors in front of the chair. Kind of amazing, the people would go in front of their seals. We had the different branches, and they would point to the seal, to what branch they served, so the ladies were able to take pictures for them. And we completed preparation over 400 Christmas cards to be delivered to active duty members. Our department membership chair received an award for the National Auxiliary Membership. Shampoo, conditioner, and facial cleaning products valued at $1,000 that were donated by one of our members were donated to Clara White Mission. Thank you, everybody.
Does 137 have anything?
Well, I don't know how you follow that. Excuse me. But, thank you very much.
I know we just sent our second check for $1,000. That's $2,000 that we sent to Department for Disaster Relief in Southwest Florida. What do I say after all of that?
I'm worn out, so are they, the juniors
Well,
are
we're
worn
worn
out.
out too, we do things, but I'm not the president, I'm the vice president, but I just wanted to tell you all that. And however, I'm not, community service chairman for the district any longer, but I do still collect the little hotel, individual toiletries for the Love Cleans. I know most hotels now use the pumps. You don't get them, but if you do get them, I will gladly take them to them and bag them up for you.
194.
Good afternoon, ladies. Madam President, my name is Aurora Saints. I am the first vice of 194. My president was pulled off to another engagement because we are trying to represent our unit as much as possible. I would like to personally thank Madam President for taking the time to come down to St. Augustine 194 for the Kids Safe Zone. It is a program that's been ran in that neighborhood for 20 plus years. And we are trying to save our children. We're trying to save them because we are losing our children every day. It's not much, but it's something. It falls into Americanism. It falls into children and youth, and that's what we're trying to do. So other than that, the 194 was emailed in, but I would like to take this time real quick to hand you ladies these pins that I had made. I saved 4 because they said there was 4 going to be here. I do have more pins coming. You will receive them. They're very colorful, and we have to live by that mantra. Most of you guys know I'm a retired Marine. I'm a disabled vet, and I chose to stay on the auxiliary side. That was my choice because now I'm just a wife, and I love it. But I see both hats. On top of the many hats that I wear, I see the hat now as a wife, and I thank you ladies for the past year that you have given me because I never got to see that side. It was always the Marine, the mom, and out the door and on the deployment I went. So, but thank you, thank you, thank you, and there's more to come.
197.
Since I rode almost a tank of gas over here, because I have to buy premium, I can't ride a regular. But anyway, on November the 20th, our auxiliary hosted our annual senior Thanksgiving dinner. And I have pictures. Miss Joanne Miller, would you please show our pictures? And we had a fabulous time. We had our Legionnaires come out to the bus and escort all the ones that were mobile. And we had the writers out. Also, they always help us out. And on November the 17th, we took hand sanitizer, wipes, to the program out at Reynolds Lane Elementary School to Mrs. Stokes. They were very appreciative because they hadn't had any supplies. No one had shared anything with them in that neighborhood, even though I don't know who follows under who or what. I just follow under the need of a crop when somebody says what they need for the children. So if I'm stepping on somebody's area, I'm sorry, we can all work together, right?
Absolutely.
And in our upcoming event, we had our Christmas donation for toys for our upcoming Christmas party, which will be this coming Saturday the 17th. And we also had our shoebox of love, which we call to get it donated. And I am sorry, I was just appalled that when the auxiliary call or any unit call, the showbox or whatever, Sarah White, whoever, you have to make an appointment to donate stuff, So I told her that, I was like, I've left hundreds of messages on your machine, so I don't know when y'all donate, what time y'all work, but she called me at the last minute, so we just took all our stuff in our vehicles And we just rode around Jacksonville yesterday morning, started at 9 o'clock to every rescue mission that we could.
Awesome.
And thank you 194 for coming out supporting us Friday night to our toy drive down rap. We had a wonderful time. And any of you ladies or unit want to come out and share with us, y'all are more than welcome. And please invite 197 to some of your events. I mean, you presidents, we don't know each other, but I would just like to get some invites to some of you guys' events. And that's it.
Very nice.
233. I have, then I'll get them to you, but I just wanted to touch real quick that we still are collecting for, sorry, I feel like I can't talk to you seriously. You can. We still are collecting, so any donations that come into our meetings, if you unit, I know several units have reached out to me and said, we are sending directly to department for Hurricane Ian relief, but unit 233, because as a district, you cannot sponsor, so 233 is sponsoring this. All the money that comes in that is given to 233 is put off to the side, and I will donate it, or our unit will donate it, down to Hurricane Ian relief on behalf of 5th District. So if you have any money, we're still collecting. The toys, we're going to work with the Legion, like Nancy said. I'm getting those toys down to District 13 for Christmas. So again, we're still working on that. They still are in need of the gift certificates to Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace, any of those home improvement stores, because they're in the rebuilding phase. So they still need our help. They still need our support. So if you have anything that you would like to go through the 5th District, please just let me know. And thank you.
Thank you. 250.
For Hurricane Ian relief. So this is going to Hurricane Ian relief staff.
It was very interesting. And Saturday.
While we're waiting on Molly to come back, Holly, do you have anything to say? 373.
Not a whole lot as compared to all the other reports.
It's all right, madam, you're doing the best.
Our unit, and I know it's hard when you don't have posts on. And we have the same thing, and sometimes
You still work commission, so.
yeah.
I'm sorry, can I interrupt you for just a minute? I had to swing it, I had to.
Is he back, our intruder?
Back.
Okay, thank you. Oh, Miss Santa and Mrs. Claus. Does Santa have something to say?
Well, first of all, I want to thank everybody for what they've done. We wouldn't be where we at without y'all.
Thank you.
And I just don't know who's on the naughty list, who's on the...
I'm on the naughty list.
Oh, so the naughty list is more famous around here. Okay.
She likes that list.
Okay. But, no, I just appreciate what y'all done. Y'all done things that I didn't do.
So you're on the naughty list.
I have done. A lot more fun getting off of it, though.
Awesome.
Madam President, would you get a picture with us, Santa?
Come on, even with your PJs.
Taller than Santa even.
She's on the naughty list too.
Santa, help the Jags win today.
Yes, madam.
Taking all the help they can get.
I found free money.
Awesome.
That's mine. Awesome. Wonderful. Thank you. Okay.
She needs to be taller.
Santa.
We have to fall out of the chimney if he's not kind of
Y'all look great.
Thank you.
Now, who was it I seen at the store?
Who what?
Who was it I seen at the store?
We don't know. All of us.
Santa, help the Jags win today.
They told me some find all the naughty ones.
They're all sitting up there. They're up there.
All right, let's get back to our reports. Holly, would you like to finish, baby?
Yeah, I know our percentage was 51.61%, but, we're trying to send in at least 3 adults and 4 junior members this coming week, should bring percentage up to.
Yes, ma'am.
70%. So gathering manufacturers' coupons, and after, 4 months, we were able to turn in 7,557.
Wow, that's very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. It takes a lot to cut them out and check dates and everything else.
I used to
and
do
stuff
it,
like
I
that.
know.
I do have a couple that can help us. And also, we were trying to work with Salvation Army to ring the bell and the Red Kettle in November and December. So I don't know how that has turned out, but I'm doing it along with the Legionnaires who donated Christmas presents and gift cards to a family of 5 in need through the Quigley House in Green Cove Spring. That family consists of a mother and 4 children, so they really appreciate it. we're still collecting empty medicine bottles, if anybody's still.
I can take them to my local shelter, so if you wanna bring them to me.
Okay. And, the other one is, we try to get out a newsletter, every other month to try to keep the family. We have joint meetings, so we are a family with the Legionnaires and Sons of Legion Auxiliary together, so. We appreciate all the help.
Yes, ma'am.
Amen.
Thank you.
Respect.
Okay.
In the fact that we had Pearl Harbor Remembrance this month, I wanted to make sure that I brought that up and be sure and count any hours of anything that you did to support the remembrance, including flying the American flag. If you fly the American flag at home, you may count however many hours that flag is.
Challenge. Each unit to do two things between now and the next couple months. Number one, have a fundraiser that all the proceeds from it, or profit, however they go to help the disaster down south. Because we all know
service, on hey y'all, how y'all doing? For community service, I was glad that I went to the fall conference, because I got a better understanding of what to do as a service, well, what am I?
Community service chair.
Yeah, that part. But anyway, I got a better understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing. And ladies, I would ask that you please send me your reports. If you go on the Legion website and go up under the ALA, you will find a print sheet that has the hours and what you did on there. If you fill that out, then when we get ready to turn the reports in, I won't have a hard time doing it, all right? So come January, I'm gonna do better, okay? But I would like for you all to please send me your information. You should have my email and everything on the list that they put out. And that's it, and I wanna wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you.